All right. Looks like we're live. It's Rob Garcia, the Warrior Strategist, coming at you from lovely San Diego. And today I want to share a technique with you that changed a lot of things for me in business. You can file it under mindset. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Getting ready to go for a run. Then I'm going to meet up for a business partnership I'm really excited about with somebody that is very well known in the business game. But first, before we start, as always, let's give a shout out to the sponsors that make everything happen. We're going to start with Mike's Damascus. If you are in the market for high grade cutlery, you like to cook, you like to go out on tactical missions and handle business, check out Mike's DamascusKnives.com. Hand forged, come with a custom sheath, lifetime guarantee. I'm very, very happy with this company. They make really premium material knives, and for all purposes, kitchen, industrial, business, whatever. Get yourself a Mike's Damascus knife. All right. And always, my training is brought to you by the Tactical CEQ Business Visibility Guide. If you need help getting sales with your social media, if your sales are slow, if you need help getting on TV, if you need help creating high engagement social media campaigns, check out the Tactical CEQ Business Visibility Guide. Message me for the link. It's got all kinds of fillable worksheets, 50 plus pages of information, and teaches you the psychology behind good social media campaigns. Ton of value. Free membership to my Tactical CEQ group, all kinds of stuff. Just message me if you want this bad boy that will teach you all kinds of fun stuff about business. All right. So today, we're going to talk about a concept that I created and I've been adhering to for a while. It's made some big changes in my business. The concept itself, some of you guys know this, it's called Punch the Dragon. Punch the Dragon means you put your focus into the areas of business that you put off. And it's a direct strategy for the stuff that you're procrastinating on. And we're going to shout outs real quick to Joe Palacios at Maxwell Soaps, Mark Dudek, the Hardscape Hacker. What's going on? And someone that's been up since 3 a.m. StreamYard only says Facebook user because they like to put people in anonymity. All right. So Punch the Dragon means that you think about your business, okay, right now. What's the area that you put the least effort into? What's the area that you know is underperforming? Because guess what? A business is an engine if you're doing it right. It's a series of working parts that come together like Voltron, and they make this unbelievable synthesized entity, lack of a better word, that should run almost autonomously if you've done it right. And so, as you know, business is broken up into several components: marketing, sales, branding, day-to-day operations, the team, all this different stuff. But unfortunately, a lot of owners only focus on the fun stuff. Maybe they jump on social media once in a while. Maybe they toy around the website a little bit. Maybe they are, just focused on the stuff that's kind of interesting. But there's probably an area that is underutilized. And this is where Punch the Dragon comes into play. Because part of a business is focusing on all the areas, not just the ones you enjoy doing. Okay. I like doing social media and having conversations with people. I like writing articles for clients. I like writing press releases, believe it or not. These are awesome for my business. But guess what? These things are only client deliverables, right? Which is like what, 1/10 of my business. And if I only focus on the stuff that I like, What's up, Stephanie Treasure? Good to see you. If I only focus on the stuff that I like, what happens to marketing? What happens to tax strategy? What happens to scalability and growth, right? These things suffer, especially if you're a one-man show. These things suffer if you only focus on the stuff that you like doing. And this is human nature, is to put off stuff. Nobody has fun doing taxes. Nobody has fun doing growth strategies. Nobody has fun doing the financial part, right? Unless you're a sociopath or super, super excited about numbers, in which case I think there's something wrong with you. Just saying. But some people are cut out for that life. Evan Derv is like the smartest person I know. He loves numbers and he's really successful, right? That's not me. I'm a creative. And good morning, Lori McNeil. Great to see you. And you're the insomniac. That's awesome. So veering back, how do we punch the dragon? You ask yourself 3 questions. What's the area of your business that, if improved, could make the biggest impact? Okay, that's question number 1. Question number 2, what actions can you take to give attention to that area? And you should write these down, by the way. And question 3, what time frame will you get it done by? For me, I have a couple areas, right? The one thing I'm going to do differently is paid ads. I've always been organic. I've always been word of mouth. I've always been given referrals. I've never done paid ads because, honestly, there's a couple of reasons. I've tried some like experiments where I've thrown out like a real basic put together low effort ad, and just the chuds that reach out and offer dumb comments are exhausting. Anyone that's seen a Facebook ad gone bad knows what I'm talking about, where they put out a god-awful video or graphic and it's just 75 comments skewering them or calling them a scam or just going off. It's brutal. But I have to recognize that marketing efforts are essential for a business to survive, not only survive, but thrive. It's not enough to just get by and pay your bills. No, that's great, but we're all about growth, baby. We're all about that expansion growth mindset. Paying your bills isn't enough in 2024, right? So take a minute if you're watching this and just ask yourself honestly, like, what area of my business isn't doing great that I'm putting off? That's punch the dragon. And so for me, I took direct action. I found someone that can make me a really good TikTok commercial, and I'm going to have it produced. And then I'm going to do an asymmetrical strategy where I like buy advertising probably on Pinterest, Nextdoor, a little bit of Facebook. And then I'm going to run it for 30 days. And I'm going to see, hey, what sales did it bring in? Was it worth the effort? And then I guess I'm just going to tweak that every month. And then just have it as an ongoing experiment. And for you guys that do paid ads, paid marketing, throw me some tips because I could use them. I'm pretty awesome at speed learning, but I'm definitely outside my element. And I'm not going to hire a digital marketer because I hate them. Sorry, but I do. They're awful at what they do. So I'm just going to put myself out there, put out some ads, see if it leads to stuff. I'm going to look at my competitors. Because there's some god-awful PR firms out there that, my God, talk about low-hanging fruit. They're just doing what I call mouth breather marketing. They are bait and switch. They're offering almost zero value for like 97 bucks, you know, the low price of 97 bucks. I can do better because while I am a boutique level service, there's something I can offer, you know, at all budgets to help people with their PR. So anyway, going back to it, that's what my Punch the Dragon. That's what I'm going to do. Is paid ads, paid marketing. And I'm excited about it. It's a new element of my business because I see the PR and visibility companies out there and I can do better. I know I can. I look at their stupid ads. I look at the, like I said, low-hanging fruit advertisements. I look at the way that they are positioning themselves, and I'm going to emulate certain parts of it that are ethical. I'm not going to do the scumbag stuff. I'm not going to promise like, hey, get yourself on 600 media outlets tomorrow. And, you know, all these giant media companies and blah, blah, blah. Some of the ads, some of the PR companies out there are so bad. And I know I can do better. I just need to make sure that I uphold the quality of service that I provide for my clients. And I never become like Rudy Mayweather, who has to wear bright red fur pimp coats and show off his ClickFunnels awards, his 2 Comma Club awards, while he's simultaneously skim grifting 7 different niches. And yes, I'll say it. Fuck Rudy Mayweather, whatever his stupid last name is. I see these ads, me and Manny Wolf, and we're just like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? How many mushrooms did he eat for breakfast? And I'm not one to disparage competitors. I'm usually not, but he's a prime example of somebody that's grifting his way to sales. And I can't respect that at all because I get caught in that net. We welcome Rich Kaufman, the comeback coach, Mike Peterson, Mike Damascus. What's going on, guys? So anyway, focus on Punch the Dragon. Punch the Dragon will help your business run better. And so start thinking about the different areas of your business. And one way to compartmentalize really well is to read The Nuclear Effect by Scott Oldford. He breaks down business into 6 areas and talks about how to improve all of them. Scott's a legit genius. I interviewed him for Shift Magazine years ago. He really does know his stuff, and he's not a guru. He's actually a very hyper intelligent genius that's created multiple 7-figure businesses, and he understands the components of it. He broke it down. I'm going to see if I can recite this first thing in the morning into product/service, team, sales, marketing. I want to say mindset, and there's one more, and I knew I'd forget. But anyway, break down your business into a couple of categories. Start thinking about which area you're putting off. Right? For me, it's taxes/finance strategy, marketing, and growth. And those are actually 3 different categories. And just ask yourself, what can I do to improve? What specific actions can I take? That's Punch the Dragon. Punch the Dragon means applying energy, applying thought to the areas that aren't great. Like my client fulfillment's great. My client results are great. And I can say this just from reviewing everybody I worked with in 2023. I have no problem in that area doing what I do. Client fulfillment's incredible. The Rob experience is very powerful. But like I said, outbound marketing that is non-organic, like paid ads leading to, you know, the Rob experience. That's going to be my next direct Punch the Dragon. And Lori says, met him a couple years ago. He's worse in person. Interesting. Mike is teaming up with From the Ashes Radio with custom folding knives. That's great, Mike. By the way, shout out to Mike Peterson, featured on From the Ashes Radio. I had a little hand in that, and it worked out well. Congrats. Great interview Monday night. If you guys haven't seen it, go to From the Ashes Radio on Facebook and subscribe. Every Monday night, you know, I'll give him a shout out. Every Monday night, Rob Williams, Army vet, with his buddy One Shot, his hetero life partner, they bring an amazing time talking about military life, current events, interviewing top business leaders, and they're just cool guys. They're fun to work with. They're fun to promote. I always give them shout outs because I love what they're doing. And much like me, they're media owners that are just trying to make the world a better place for veterans and civilians. So From the Ashes Radio, check it out. All right. That's all I got today for Punch the Dragon, but I will leave you with this. I will leave you with a small exercise. Think about your business right now. Break it up into its main components: marketing, sales, branding, growth, PR if you need to, and just think about one area that you can improve in. And it can be a sub area. If the worst part of your business is your social media, that can be a sub area. Just think about what can you do to make it better. Small improvement. Yesterday I went to jury duty and I started reading Atomic Habits by James Clear, and I didn't know what to expect. I usually don't like popular books. I just don't. I don't like things that are, Alex Hormozy bullshit where everybody thinks something is the coolest thing ever and really it's just popular versus actually talented. But the book itself was talking about the importance of adjusting your mindset, developing habits through positive reinforcement, and the power of making small adjustments over time. And it was actually, I read about a third of it. It's actually a really well-written book. It's a really cool concept. And he's right. Small efforts do add up over time. And that's a whole nother broadcast. Maybe I'll talk about it tomorrow. But just making a 1% improvement every day compounds over time. Okay. Today I got up. Instead of eating a giant breakfast, I had some orange juice. I had a little coffee, and I'm going to go for a short run. And then I'm going to meet with a business partner for a launch. Just that alone is a lot better than stuffing my face with like a couple of breakfast sandwiches and then, wasting time for the first couple hours of the day and then doing, stupid shit all day. Point is, small adjustments add up over time. They're going to help you with your life. But like I said, that's going to be another broadcast. Anyway, hope you guys are doing amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, guys, success comes if you adopt Punch the Dragon. It means go right up to the thing that you put off. Go right up to the thing that you procrastinate about and directly face it. And watch the results pour in. All right. I got to jump on my day. I love you guys. I hope you're going to do amazing things today. I hope you have the urge to change the world or to help somebody or make the world a better place. It's why I get up in the morning. If you guys need anything, feel free to reach out to me. And as always, stay famous. See you next time.